Hi, I'm Shina. Welcome to Soft Spoken Space. In here, we just sit, just get cozy. We're just gonna have conversation about real life experiences, thoughts about anything. Just us, no experts. So, are you guys ready? Today, I have some notes in here. I pick a topic. It's called Things I Wish I Knew Earlier in Life. So we're going to talk about that. Things I wish I knew earlier in life. Very interesting. As for me, the first thing that comes to my mind when I heard about the question is that looking back to the person I used to be, I wish I take more time getting to know myself. Because when I was way back, like high school, I feel like I don't know myself. Like I don't have a plan. I don't have exactly what I want to be or who am I as a person, what I want, what I don't like, anything like that. And that's why I envy sometimes the kids nowadays that they already know what they want in life. They want they want a specific sport. They are very passionate about something. They love doing this, and it's just that maybe our generation is different. I'm a millennial kid, so the way we were molded, yung pagpapalaki sa atin nung bata pa tayo, generational rin kasi, cultural rin kasi, like for example, I grew up with my grandparents. Sometimes you just have to follow the rules, like what they want for you. And if you don't have the guts before, like to say no or something, like show maturity, it will be very, very hard for you to like escape from that loop. Kaya nga nasasabi ko na buti pa yung mga generation ngayon that they can, my nose, wait a minute. Excuse me. Kaya yung mga generation ngayon, they're so lucky, because the millennial moms nowadays are very more open and very supportive to their kiddos for anything they want to be, like career-wise, anything I would say. So I feel like if I matured early, my grandparents, they are kind of like Spanish style, so the discipline level is kind of like imagine if you know yourself, you will be more like self-aware about anything, career-wise, what else, passion, don'ts and do's. You will be more self-aware to all of that. You'll gain more self-respect to yourself, responsibility as well, and self-worth, because you save your future self from wasting time doing something that is actually not what you want to do, and for inner crisis. Like nowadays there are so many people who have existential crisis problem, like their career, it's like it's a mismatch. Some of them graduated, for example, they are nurse, but then they're doing something else because it's a mismatch. And some of them are like doing business because it's what they want. They are more passionate about maybe doing makeup or be an influencer. And yeah, how I wished I take more time getting to know myself. The second thing is that I wish I read more books when I was young. I really don't like reading before. But if now, if somebody guide me, if I would be reborn, are you guys watching Chinese short drama? Like if you were reborn in your next life, I would really read a lot of books, especially financial literacy books, life principles, reality of success and failure, anything like that that is very applicable in life. I would do that. And it will save you as well from doing something that is, it will save you from making more mistakes in life, because you are not doing the mistake that others do. You're already learning from them through the books. Yeah. And what else? Hold on, let me remind myself. And also, the third thing is, I wish I talk more to experience trusted adults in my life. For me, that would be my grandmother, because I'm sure she will never lead me to a wrong path. She will guide me all the way if I only have ears. Because before, when you were young, you don't wanna like get, you know, ayaw mo nung pinagsasabihan ka kasi parang feel mo na hindi ka nila maintindihan kasi sila ano na medyo maedad na, tapos ikaw parang iba yung generation nyo kaya hindi ka maintindihan. That's how I feel before. And if given another time, another life, I wish I spend more time talking to my grandma. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of wisdom in those conversations that we overlooked, and we just realizes it until later. So, what else? I have actually a couple of things that I wish I knew earlier in life. I also wish that I focus more on myself. Like before, you always look like how other people achieve their success, or like, oh, why is she so lucky? She gets whatever she wants, like, you know, or him or whoever. But you don't know you don't know what they've been through before they get that achievement. Like, I'm sorry. So I hope I just focus on myself. In that way, I will be more productive. Yeah. And I wanna try this one. It's called veggie chips. Let me see if it's good. 30% less fat than most potato chips, gluten-free. It's good. Parang clover yung lasa. Look. Meron siyang parang corn and other stuff. So what do you think, guys? What do you think, guys? What are the things you wish you knew earlier in life that would benefit your future self? Some people likes to like something like, I wish they were more kinder to themselves, because you know they work so hard. They are very hard on themselves. They believe that they have to follow a specific path. Oh, this is a funny story. After I graduated high school, I was a kind of kid that I don't have plans. Like, I don't know what I want. All I think is, as long as I get my diploma in college, anything would do. So I just follow whatever my grandma wants me to be, and that's okay for me that time, because since I don't have a plan, then better follow their plans for me, because I don't want to waste years of waiting, doing nothing. Or I don't think my grandma would allow me though. So we moved to other places. I used to live in Mindanao, and we moved to Bohol. So it's a new place for me. I don't have friends. I don't know anybody. My grandma bring me to school, and she said, oh, there's an entrance exam. So I prepared for my entrance exam, but I don't know what to study. I just go back to the books that I used to have in high school. So whatever. So I went there, and then there's an exam. So I take the exam. It's like a long exam. There's also English exam. There's also like entrance exam. So the next day, the next week after that, the result is already posted. So my grandma and I went to the school, and she said, how about, so she mentioned my last name, did I pass or not. My thought is that before I take the exam, I thought it's a university general exam, like exam to all courses. So if ever you pass, you have the opportunity to like choose whatever course you prefer. So my grandma said, oh, you passed. She's so proud and happy that I passed to the university that she wants me to get in. You know. And then I was like, yay! So when I passed, I was so shocked. wow. And then my grandma, she's so happy, she's so proud. She can't wait to tell everyone. So I was like, oh, okay. So my grandma told me, okay, let's go. Let's have you fitted for your uniform and buy books. I was like, buy books? I don't know what course yet I want. What are you talking about? She told me, you will be taking nursing, she said. I was like, huh? I don't think my brain is capable for nursing. I was so kind of umaatras ako kasi parang hindi ko kaya yun. Well, nung grade 3 ako, I want to be a doctor. And then as I grow up, I change. So, but my grandma is very firm that I should be a nurse because she wants at least one of her apos to be a nurse. Tsaka that time rin kasi boom rin yung nursing. So, I was like, oh, okay. Kasi wala namang gagasto sa aking edukasyon. So, I have to like, just, follow whatever she will instill for me. So, yun. Naging nursing na yung kurso ko. Tapos, nung time na yun, kasi nga hindi mo kilala yung sarili mo. You don't know yourself. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you don't want. And you don't have any idea. Kasi diba yung iba, as soon as they graduated high school, they already know what kind of university they want to go study with. They know already what courses they want. They know already what career path they are going, and they are preparing for that path. And as for me, as like, I go to the flow, whatever it is. And sometimes I'm grateful right now, but it's like, that's how I say a mismatch, I give whatever diplomas, license I can give to them. But if you're gonna ask me, are you satisfied? I would say I'm satisfied, but my inner self would say, what if I decided to follow what I really want? Because I remembered during my second year college, I have a crisis that I want to shift courses. I want to be, it's either an computer engineer or an architect. So, but architecture is closer to what I want to be. So what if, you question, what if I follow that path? I didn't, because the moment that I get courage to tell my grandma that I want to switch courses, and she is like talking to somebody and telling the neighbors that, oh, there's 2 more years and I will be graduated, I will become a nurse. And so I was like, I don't want to like fail her. I don't want to like, shatter her dreams. So I think nursing is not that bad. We'll see. So if I graduated, give the diploma, give the license, and maybe I can start again and get the course that I want to get. But then after I graduated, a reality of life hits. Like, sunod-sunod na yon, trabaho, career, sunod-sunod na, like, parang wala ka ng energy to start again. Because aside from that, you don't have the support already. And if I worked as a nurse in the Philippines, I don't think I can support my schooling as well, because nursing is not like it's kind of a tough job that you have to do it full time. And anytime they're gonna call you, you work either 12 hours. It depends on the hospital, and then sometimes morning, nights, and the pay is not that good. So I don't know how it will work. Maybe some people make it happen, but if I was looking back myself, I don't think I can make it. So yeah, I think I talked a lot already. And how about you guys? What do you think? What's your thoughts about this? And if you have regrets, you can share it to me. Please comment on the please leave a comment down in the comment section so I can read it and we can go through it. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this and hear your experiences as well. And yeah, let's just stay connected to each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you.